Hola, hola guys. Or is it still grand? Well, Grand Rising. I am coming to do a reading. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. I hope you can hear me. I don't know what's going on with me today. I guess I'm feeling the effects of this moon energy and Mercury. I don't know. Ascension symptoms. Something. So, what does the situation deal with? What does the situation deal with? King of Wands. King of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is someone who is a visionary. Someone who is very outgoing. Very like the life of the party energy. So the situation deals with, could be a masculine or feminine energy. The feminine would be acting out of her masculine energy. This could be someone who has tattoos, low cut, light eyes. Maybe someone who's older because this person looks like they're gray. Or this could be someone who has grayed younger. Like, they're in there. I had a friend who had gray hair when we were in high school. So, it looks like this is someone who is standing their ground, who isn't afraid of adversity, isn't afraid to be courageous and to stand up for themselves. This could be also someone who is spiritual or leads a spiritual type life. What is the challenge with this King of Wands? What is the challenge? These cards are sometimes annoying to shuffle. The challenge is judgment. Releasing something. Someone could be judging this King of Wands, or this King of Wands could have been judging someone or making a judgment call. With this particular judgment card, this gives me the energy of someone who is releasing. Maybe they could be releasing judgment from upon themselves, where they were in this particular belief system of where they saw themselves or where they envisioned themselves to be or to be doing, and now someone is opening up themselves to something different. What is the past issues? Past issues have to do with the Page of Cups. Oh, I just saw the King of Swords at the bottom. This could be someone who in the past was not able to truly express their feelings, express their emotions. This is like when pigs fly. So this could be, especially with the King of Wands, this could be someone who had that like really masculine type energy. Like they didn't know, or they thought it was weak to express emotions or express feelings, or to maybe even just be in love. This card, the way I guess the rays are radiating off of his chest. It kind of looks like someone who has a lot of feelings, but you can't see the heart in this picture. It's underneath his shirt. So this is someone who may have thought that love wasn't something that was going to truly be in their future. Maybe this was someone who thought they were going to be like a player all their life, and they weren't going to settle down and have that really deep connection. But I think that this person might have found that connection with these hands in the background. And this person is looking up at this when pigs fly as if to say it's happened. Like, I didn't believe that it could happen, but it's happened. And especially with the King of Wands at the bottom, this is someone who has come to some type of realization or some truth about something. In the immediate past, we have the truth. The Ace of Swords. This is someone who has opened up their way of thinking. This is a epiphany type energy, new ideas. This is opening up one's mind, their thought process, and changing how they think about things. So in the past, this person might have started feeling as if they had found something that was loving to them. Maybe this could be a person. This could be, it could be a job, but this person didn't think that they could open themselves up in the way that they have, or they did. And I think that this person, it almost looks like amazement. Like pinching yourself thinking, is this true? Could it really be true? And I see bracelets on this guy too. So this individual likes to wear jewelry, beaded jewelry to be specific. But there's an evolution in the way they think and the things that they find to be true. This could be someone who has now having a change in their belief system. And their thoughts, their crowning thoughts, is the Seven of Cups. This is confusion. This is also options, but it's like a illusionary energy. So it's like thinking one thing all your life. Thinking that, let's just say for argument's sake, that this individual was in the energy of believing that women were just things that, objects. There was nothing serious about it. It was someone who could get into a relationship and not really base a lot of intention on really building that relationship, but just going from one place or one person to another. It's like this person is having this epiphany and it's causing this person confusion. It could also be that the people around this individual also played a role in this thinking, this playboy energy. And now this person is confused because do I walk away from this? Or do I stay? Do I adhere to the things that I've learned in the past? It's almost as if this person had to go against the grain. That's a term I haven't used or heard in a while. Going against the grain. Going against, it's like peer pressure. If all your friends are wearing Air Force Ones and you decide you want to wear like this is a bad analogy, but if you want to wear like the Walmart brand because you think they're hot and shit, and then your friends are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, ideally a pair of shoes is a pair of shoes, and if you like them, you like them. But I feel like this person was used to doing things a certain way, and now this new energy, these new feelings are bringing up something in this person that they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to understand it. In the immediate future, we have the Hermit. This is someone who's doing a great deal of soul searching. You see, there is like, this is a thinking card, this is a thinking card, in their immediate past and in their future. So then, in the immediate past, they come up with this idea, and they want to change their way of thinking, but they're confused about it. They don't know how to feel about it. They don't know if this is really real, if this is true. But this is someone separating themselves from the pack. This is someone who's taking themselves out of that nucleus of people that they roll with. They roll with in order to find their own way. This is someone who's looking to do what makes them happy and not what the crowd says is good for them. And we have this Nine of Swords. It was something that is very difficult for this person to do. It was fearful, because it's like walking into the classroom on your first day of college and just leaving high school. College is a different experience for you. It's a different atmosphere. It's different people that you have to engage with. So this person was fearful of possibly making this change, and the Nine of Swords and the Hermit, which is 9, speaks about evaluating, re-evaluating, looking within yourself and seeing what is really true for you. Not true for anyone else, but what is true for you. Oh, wow. And the fears, we have the Nine of Wands, another 9. 9 of Wands. Oh, I didn't even tell you what these signs were. The Page of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Ace of Swords is Aries, Gemini, Libra. The 7 of Cups is Scorpio. And the Hermit is Taurus. We have the 9 of Wands, which is Sagittarius. Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. This is, again, someone who's afraid, and this is in their fears. They're afraid of putting their guard down. They're afraid of going against the grain, going with what they feel is right as opposed to what they've been taught is right. We have 4 Pentacles at the bottom, holding back, trying to maintain some type of control. With the Page of Cups for me is a very raw energy in terms of emotions. It could be an emotion that is in its infancy stages, but it's something almost like a child. Before a child is introduced to the society, introduced to different ideas and beliefs, they just have a raw energy. It's natural, and it's pure, and it's beautiful. And you've seen those pictures of kids where it's in terms of the racial aspect, where they're taught the hatred that some adults have in their lives towards other races. And you'll see 2 children of different races, and they're getting along and they're hugging each other. I saw a video where someone was like, "This is my brother," and that's just very natural energy. It's untainted energy. And this is a very untainted type of love to me. This is someone who just feels all the feels. So because this is something that's new to this individual, they don't know what to do, especially if you have so many people around you telling you that that's not what you're supposed to do. Womanizer type energy. Or this could, like I said, in terms of females, this could be a female who never really knew love in her life. And she's only dealt with people who did her wrong, or people who lied to her or manipulated her. And in turn, now she only thinks of men as someone who could provide, make sure that she is dressed good and the bills are paid. But when she finds someone who can truly give her love and open up that heart chakra of hers, then it's an energy of not wanting to believe it because it feels good, but you've been taught different. You've learned different through experience. So, and there are a lot of blues in these cards. Blues are about our emotions, about even our throat chakra. Blue is actually definitely for our throat chakra, but blue in terms of the cards reminds me of emotions. It reminds me of water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is someone who's trying to keep control of getting hurt, of maybe even looking like a fool. What are the environmental issues? This person could also have a nose ring. Definitely likes wearing jewelry. What did I say? These are the environmental factors. That's what they are, no fiata. 5 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Look at this person getting these messages, always hearing in their ear what it is and what it ain't. And I feel like this is someone who wanted to run away from the crowd. They wanted to get away from that way of thinking. But there was a lot of talking. Look, even this card here, the 8 of Swords, this is a self-imprisonment, a mental imprisonment. This is self-doubt, self-sabotage. Because there are always people in your ear trying to get you to not see the truth, trying to have you bound to a certain way of being. This person was trying to get out of that thinking. Look, with the 10 of Wands, trying to walk away, wanting to pack up their things and get away from this. And like I said with the 9s, this is a reevaluation type of energy, trying to possibly do things a different way. But when we get to this 10, this is someone who has decided that I'm ready. Like, this is too much of a burden for me. I'm ready to let go of whatever these heavy burdens are for me. Oops. What do we have in the hopes? In the hopes. This is someone who, with this Judgment as a challenge, this is someone who was really in the energy of changing their mindset, changing their mind, the way they were thinking about things. And then their hopes, we have this 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups could be significant as well. 3 of Cups is reconciliation, celebrations. There could be a party or something. But this 3 of Pentacles, this is a family working together. This person's hopes was to be able to work something out with someone. Work towards a common goal. Work towards a future goal. This could be someone who was looking towards working towards having a family, a child. So they're all together, working as one common unit. This could also be the energy of someone who was not used to that. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom. So there could be a Queen of Cups in the mix, which would make sense with the Queen of Cups emotions. This is Scorpio energy. Cancer energy. The Queen of Cups, she is very open, very loving, very giving when it comes to love. This is the type of person that could make you feel on top of the world. So it would make sense that this King of Wands ran into an energy of someone who opened up their heart and allowed them to feel true feelings, true love. And this was something that this person was not used to. This is the outcome, which is too many cards. Oh. It looks like this person is not going to get what it is they want, especially with this ending with this Five of Cups. I mean, so with this Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who has taken a long time to come to this conclusion. The Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. It's like it took you years to realize what this was for you. And then once you did realize it, you tried to run to it. You tried to go to it quickly. But then there was disappointment involved with it, with the Five of Cups. That's regret and remorse. This is someone having to pour out their cups of love. What do we have at the bottom here? The Queen of Cups again. Someone is not gonna, the Queen of Cups, she is leaving this situation. Maybe it took this King of Wands too long to figure out with this Knight of Pentacles. It took this King of Wands too long to figure out what it was that this person wanted. This King of Wands was not in, I guess, the energy of, if we can use this in terms of a job as well. When you're at a job and you love the job, but you're not sure if it's going to work out for you because, like, the money isn't right. And you keep waiting around and waiting around and waiting around, seeing or waiting for the boss or whoever to recognize your potential, to recognize what you bring to the table, to recognize, the numbers that you put in for this company. And because they're so self-absorbed with their own thing, or maybe there could be even another employee that they give more attention to, but that employee is only there because of nepotism, and that person doesn't bring as much to the table as you do. What will eventually happen for you is that you're going to get tired of waiting around, because you know that your skills and your talent can be used elsewhere. You can better use it even for yourself. Maybe you want to open up your own company and do your own thing, so that you are appreciated and you are still loving what you're doing, because you're appreciated by the people who you service. So I feel like this King of Wands took too long to get to this decision. It took too long. They allowed others around them to talk in their ear, to get in their ear. It's like you get to a point where you want to make a decision, but because you don't allow yourself to follow your own gut feeling, you allow the thoughts and the opinions of others to deter you or to help you make your decisions. It was like a lot of communication, a lot of talk from other people. And I don't think these people meant any... They might have been speaking from their own experiences. But with this Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords is a very manipulative energy. This is someone who will play mind games with you in order for you to do what they want or to get what they want. So this could have very well been a group of people who didn't see that greatness in their own lives, and they didn't want to see someone else have that greatness. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Oh, I didn't tell you the other signs. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Teso Temo Fieto Fieto, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. I hope this was helpful to someone. This situation is not going to work out the way that someone had planned for it, but just always remember that when a door closes, it's for a reason. Like things, I believe wholeheartedly that things happen for a reason. And like there are no coincidences. Oh, this just didn't happen. Things happen the way they're supposed to. And if this situation is meant to be, it will be. But if it's not, then there's something bigger and better waiting for this Queen of Cups and also this King of Wands. This is this could have also been a karmic lesson for someone. Maybe someone was supposed to choose love and they didn't. So, okay, that's all I have. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for listening. Oh, I could have got my... Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I'm going to use the alphabet cards and give you a little bit more clarity. Okay. I don't want the readings to really be that long, but you know, and I said there's still a lot of blue in these cards. Someone could be feeling blue, feeling down, very emotional, because things are not working out the way they want them to. Someone is seeing they're seeing their own self-sabotage. It's like someone is trying to awaken to the truth. And it's too late. It's too late. See what we have. I'll maybe get some more. It's a lot of numbers this time. Aha. So we got BJ. And I'm sorry, but that reminds me of a BJ. We have V. The first initial B, V, J. In terms, oh wow. The numbers we have 4, 5, and 6. It's like a progression for someone, and it might have been a very slow progression, but it was still a progression nonetheless. We have P, so we have PJ, BJ, BJ. Oh, what is that, video jockey? I don't know. We have I. We have another V. So the letter V could be significant. We have the letter D. DJ. Isn't PJ like the projects? I don't see any. I'm trying to dip. Someone was trying to dip. Bid. Bid. Alright, I'm going to give just a few more, then we're going to be out of here. It's not a lot to go on, so this could have something to do with April, May, or June. The numbers, like June 5th, June 4th, May 6th, May 4th, April 5th, April 6th. So it could have been like an actual time frame. I'm not going to take those. I want them to actually fall out, and they fall on the floor. Of course. Hey, Super, get up, get up. I just ran over the one card with my chair. Ironically, this is the card that got ruined when my boo-boo accidentally knocked the candle over. So this is very significant because in that reading I said that there's someone who doesn't want the truth to come out. So you could be significant. We have M and another 4. We have a 0, another D, and Q. So DD could be significant. V. So they're not the other. V, V, I, B, J, U, M, P, Q, D, D. And then we have 4 came out again. And the 0. Someone could be 40, 45, 44, 46, 56, 54, 50, 65, 64, 60. Those could also be significant to a birthday, a birth month, a license plate, an address, just what they on our feet, anything. So, that's all I have. Thank you for hanging out with me this long. And, excuse me. Have a good day. Bye.